Tamie Sheffield with KitesurfingTV and Breaking Glass Pictures Party at AFM. I'm excited to introduce to you Nemo. So
Hey there.
Nemo, you've been kite surfing for quite a while. How did you get involved with it?
You know, I went on a surfing tour with my buddies to Hawaii, and I saw all the kiters in Maui, and I was instantly hooked on it. I was like, what the heck? They're jumping like 40, 50 feet in the air. That's the sickest thing I ever seen in my life. So I was like, this is it.
So your surfboard has dust on it right now? You haven't brought it up again?
You know what's funny? I love surfing. I still love surfing in special places like Bali, and you can go on a trip somewhere to Costa Rica. But in general, when you're in the water surfing, people are kind of aggro, you know? They're like, this is my way, bro, you know? Whereas kiting, people are super friendly. They help each other out. They launch your kite. They land your kite. They look out for each other. If you lose your board, they'll go get it for you. So it's a totally cool vibe.
I want to know how you lose your board.
It's called
how
a wipeout.
How do you lose your board? Oh. Okay.
Sabrina's done that once or twice. I've done, hey, listen, when I was learning to kite, I was a crazy man wiping out all the time. But there's something called a kite mare. And that's where, yeah, it's pretty much what it sounds like. Kite mare is where something goes wrong, equipment fails, and the kite starts looping, and you can get dragged hundreds of feet. Glug, glug, glug. Your board's like a mile back. But it's okay, because somebody's going to get your board and drop it off for you.
That's when it's good to like, be nice to everyone out in the ocean.
You're solid. It's all good.
So where do you see kiting going in 5 or 10 years?
Oh, my God. It's so hard to predict because it's going in like 4 or 5 directions. And the cool thing about kiting is you can do all of them. You don't have to choose.
Okay.
Like, there's racing, which is going to this new thing called foiling, which is amazing because you're on this magic carpet ride floating above the water on this foil.
I like that.
And you can go 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. It's
50 miles per hour.
Absolutely. Yeah, the top riders up in San Francisco and around the world are going, they're going as fast as the fastest sailboats.
That's insane.
It's insane. So that's
and
the
you're
racing.
Like, yes, I love it.
That's the racing part. And then there's strapless, like kite surfing in the surf, and people are now getting tubed and barrels and Indo with kites.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible.
Can you tell he's excited?
And on top of that, there's strapless tricks. That surfing, you can do a 360 maybe. With kite surfing, you can do a 7 and then kick the board around one more time, and you can do giant kite loops by putting the board between your legs and riding it like a cowboy. It's this. Imagination's the only limit.
Possibilities are endless.
Possibilities are endless, and now there's twin tip, which is traditional freestyle, based upon wakeboarding. It's called wake style, and that's what the international tour is all about. The top riders on tour.
Now I heard you're competing as well right now. Tell us a little bit about that. What kind of competitions do you have coming up?
Oh my gosh, I'm such an amateur compared to the top guys around the world. It's ridiculous.
But hey, I've got his first interview right now, so maybe in a year or 2, I'm going to be fighting for you to get an interview.
When I can grow in,
Real TV Films, Kitesurfing TV. Okay.
Extremo Nemo, look out. No,
we will get to that on how you got your nickname. But tell us about the competitions.
The competitions are really cool because you start to meet people who are like the top level elite kiteboarders. And I did my first my friend Graham Gormley, who's like one of the announcers and just known throughout the industry. He just said, "Hey, compete. You're good enough. Give it a shot. Why not?" And I made the finals.
Why not?
My first ever competition, Bridge of the Gods.
Bye.
Amateur division, but I made the finals, and I was stoked out of my mind. I was like, maybe I can do this.
Right.
And then this past year, I did 5 competitions, and I met some of the legends of the sport, some of the guys in the UK and South Africa.
Wow.
And they're super cool dudes.
Right.
Such high level guys I'd only seen in videos, you know. And now I'm hanging out with them.
And now you're ripping waves with them.
They're crushing me, making me look stupid. But I'm meeting them, and it's great. And they're just nice dudes. And you know what? It made me realize kiting's a small family, even all around the world.
Well, now I know Richard Branson is a huge kite surfer.
Yes.
So what do you think about that with people of his nature is involved in kite surfing? Do you think that's really helped the sport?
I think it can go either way. You can have some rich guy come in and try to make it corporate.
Right.
But I think in Branson's case, he does it because he loves the sport.
Right.
And he really wants to promote it in a good, positive way. He's doing the Kite Hermano, which is his giant charity, raising tons of money.
Right.
You know, he's made friends with some of the top kiters and has nice parties at his house. You know, he's a legend in the sport already.
Right,
He's
right.
the first guy. You guys have probably seen this famous photo of him kiting.
Oh,
Some naked
with the
chick.
naked girl on the back. I've seen it.
That inspired
I've seen
1,000
it.
copycats, by the way.
So-
Every pro now, it's like
so-
not a pro unless he has a naked
Nemo,
chick. You know.
do you have that photo yet?
You know what? I'm sad to say I lost a bet, and I hadn't. We went in Speedos.
Oh no.
Yeah, two guys. Nah, yeah. I need to work
Oh,
on that.
no.
That's why I'm not
That
pro
visual.
yet. I'm not pro
That
yet.
visual.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to end on that note of thinking of the Speedos, but okay, Nemo. Well, thank you
Tamie,
so
you
much.
can be the first one. You know, I'll recruit you to come
Really?
down. You be the first. You know,
Okay.
that'll establish me as a pro rider, maybe.
Okay, time's up. Thank you, Nemo, and
right.
I look forward to seeing you in the competitions.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.